Do 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 do. Are we live? Ba, 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 beep, boo, doo, doo, boo, boo, doo, boo. I can't click properly when I'm bouncing too much. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Sunday stream. I think we'll be live. As usual, I have to refresh Twitch because it's being a bar stool. I have been a bar stool Twitch. We're live on there too. Fantastic. Let's whack it out on Discord though. Shabbat Publish. Hella, how's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Today in No Man's Sky, we'll be back on the abandoned mode save, and today we're going to. I just realised I wasn't actually logged into the save. We're going to be focusing largely on a mixture of exploring and forwarding the base archive missions. So base archive missions, so they often give a bunch of upgrades. One thing I'm thinking is that the upgrades from those are at least B class usually, which is better than what we've been getting from other things. Also, they often give an upgrade if you already have the plan it was going to give you. So I'm tempted to get the plans that the base archives will give me. So the base archives gives me upgrades instead. That could be an idea. Sunlita, fucking crazy. Marco, how's it going? Shadeza to you. She does indeed. Now, that's the thought anyway. I would have to check ahead what ones they give me. And yo, Gary, what up? Now, where are we? Ooh, we didn't check this planet out. Hello. It's purple. Oh, it's a Grace of Sentinels. What a bastard. Come on. I'll have to have a quick look anyway, though, because it's purple. Jason would be super jelly. Dang, Pulse and June. There we go. I always need to remember to only give it one. Storm here in North Yorkshire is almost over. It was pretty intense, at least for the UK earlier. Yeah, we just had a thunderstorm, torrential rain. It lasted not too long, about 20 to 30 minutes. So we might have just got like the side of it or something. But the rain was crazy. That was like so hard and fast. Ooh. Do 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 do. Hooda hooda hee, hooda hooda hee. Ooh. Ah, the skies a bit shite. It's a wee bit yellow. And we don't like yellow skies. It means that the gods are pissing. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, the purpley grass is nice, but the sky's terrible. So let's pop back to our base Aruni. I assume we've been in the space station stuff. That's probably where we came out of. At the end of the last room. What is that sound? Oh yeah, it's like a cat whining. Don't know why that sound popped into my head. Throttle Jockey, what up? How's it going? It may have cleared up. Sound is good, me. Oh! Oh, is the sound not good? Sorry, I didn't see. Oh, audio is streaming choppy on YouTube. Oh. Can you hear a background like static or hum? Oh, it's cleared up. Okay, cool. Right, let's check what the missions are here just in case any gooders. Yeah, it looks super cool in the cape. Golden Gek, how's it going, man? Oh, Shadazy, there we go. I had to get the messenger sound in there. So rewards-wise, I mean, that's only one worth doing with the 5 Hailacores as well, which is just another 2 fit-in nanites. And it'll guide us to a place. That's pointless for us. There's Salvet Frigot modules. Oh, that one. Do we? It might be quick. Let's give it a quick go. Basically, nanites is just our focus at the moment. And getting a double nanite reward is pretty dang swish. Plus it'll take us to a new system where we can get some potential rewards from the space station. Happy days. Oh, I need to put my green tea bag in my water. Otherwise, it won't be good for when I actually need it. It'll just be water with a tea bag in that hasn't infused in any way. Infuse for me. Shabba. Swishadoos, Warwick, how's it going? Space Weasel, good to see you. Shadadoos, why have I still got Discord on? There we go. I can see everything now. Right, so where's the telling us to gear? Over here. Ocean planet? Ocean planet? What? What the jazz? I can land on the things, that's good. Black Ruby, howdy hi. So wait, is this a purple planet? We'll see very shortly. Certainly looks like it. Deborah Allen, yo-yo. Oh, something's sticking out there. Is that a sunken freighter? It is. I mean, we can just land on water. We don't need to land on the freighter itself. We've already got ourselves a Aquarius drive thingy. I keep trying to reach for like... vapor fume. Found some awesome pork, apple and black pudding sausages. They were epic. Ooh, sounds an interesting mix. Was it not raining for you, Gek? We had a stonking storm. Yeah, we had a bit of well, we had a very intense but short storm. So like we basically had you. You were very intense but short. Makes no sense. Yeah, on and off. But my friend has an undercover area bit. I had a barbecue, nice. Okay, I'm very lost as to where everything is. Right, let's get back up to Oxygeno, Reggiano. So that's Ireland. Where's the base of the ship? The freighter? So actually, okay, I can't tell. So let's get the life support up. Okay, cool, we got Hadal cores there, but also, here we go. So this is the center. We're going to pillage this bad boy. Because there might be some good stuff in the cruits. Scorched World, I have a major problem getting a large and colossal legendary fish from it. Oh. There should be a shelter down here. I think. Is there not? Well, frick me with a frickery stick. Read this for some reason. Log damage, partial records available. I've already missed off it. I warned them about advisability of such a large vessel moving through the rift, but they're arrogant, vain creatures, are they not? We emerged into skies above the anomaly. Reality itself's abdicated here. Abdicate. Abdicate, nine is a word. Vast hexagons litter the landscape of this once proud planet, now become the plaything of our unseen foe. I fear I will not be back home for quite some time. We drank the water, my love, forgive me. Doesn't sound swifty at all. Do I not? I thought I had a underwater one. No, I don't. I don't do. That's not good. A case. Oh, it's going to be a bitch to get without any underwater stuff. Then having to set 7 Knight Rider boosters now. Hella. You're rolling in Knight Rider boosters. Das is good. Oh, just made it. Holy crap. Yeah, that's too deep. Oh, ain't it? Can I call? Probably not. Ah. I assume I can't make it either. If I get the plating, salt and crystal sulfide, which isn't actually as hard as it probably sounds. So 5 plating. Wow, I have no room. Oh, anywhere. Holy crap. Okay, my ship has some plating. Wee. Wee wee pee pee. However, finally got Thufir's best blueprint so I can mend mine. Hells yeah. Oh yeah, so you got one from the mission, but never got the blueprint. Yeah, I mean technically I could have given you a Thufir's best plan instead of the Compactor Mark 5, because my whole thing was that I was giving everyone in the guild a valuable blueprint. Actually, I still want to give Heather something. I'll see what she's got, and then give her something that'll be valuable for her. So I got you the Compact Mark 5, which is arguably more valuable. Pardon me. So, right, I need to switch some things. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bumping ground. Right, so I need 5 of them. Can I even store 5 in one slot in my thingy? Probably not. Oh, can. Excellent. That's good. Man, these slots are brutal. What can I get rid of? Photon cannon. Can install this. Is there anything else I can with? Wow, I haven't got much dockside left. That's not good. Kind of definitely want this on me. Ah, I could combine it. I could use that as fuel. So, whack this over to Starship. Is that all slots? Oh, it is. Wow. Oh, I can refine that. We're getting somewhere. So much crap. Oh, I need some salt anyway. So I can put that in here. What else do I need? Crystal sulfide. I haven't got any of that on me. Which is fine. No, that actually just turned into double the resources, so leave that for the moment. Don't need 12 gold. So 2 more slots I can fill. Seeing if there's anything else in my ship. That can combine slots. Oh, I can turn that into sodium nitrate. Oh, once all that's done anyway. Okay, cool. So I've got some slots. I have all the lovely Knight Rider boosters so we can all match. Oh, I've already got them all. The amount of extra I've already had. So she'll be okay for a while. She went from 500 armor to over 1k. Ah, nice. Yeah, yeah. I saw you gave a full set of mercenaries and a few, like a sentinel chest and stuff. I mean, she can still get better for duraluminum or maybe a weapon or something. Or the compactor. I'll find some. Right, so I need to get there. Crystal sulfide. Give me all the stuff, it's gonna be swish. Sulfide crystals. Shabba shabba do 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 do. Now I need salt. That's salt. Crap. Oh crap. I'm still too deep. I actually could die here. No, okay, I'm not as deep as I thought. Phew. I am being chased by those gimps. Oh, didn't realise I was so high then. I must have been do. High. Must have been high. Looking for a bit of salt. Scoopity pretty. Salt, salt. Need 100, so one more should do it. Cool. Now can I make the bugger? I need one more crystal sulfide, you son of a bitch. 81. Do 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 do. Whew! Safety! Oxygeno. Now, this has no fuel. Hydrothermal fuel cells. How do I make those? It's not telling me. So I can't make these. What? How the hell do I make them then? Well, I can call this to me to get oxygen, so it's not completely useless. Split up to search the ocean floor. Can you play MP in Abandoned? That doesn't make sense otherwise. I don't know. I've never tried it. Crystal Green Persuasion. Are those freighter modules? What the frick? Yeah, there are freighter modules in this. It's not a competition, you know. I know you can always... Well, no, what? No, I'm just saying she can get, like... I'm saying Mercenary isn't the peak. So you said she'll be alright. Yeah, she'll be alright, but everyone can always get better. It's not a competition, unless you're making it one. The Synthesis Research Laboratory on the Anomaly will say the recipe for crafting fuel for a Nautilin. So, so it's probably in the... Okay, so it would the actual terminal on the anomaly. Okay, I'll have a look. I think I can still go up to the... Right. I guess let's just do this mission first. If I get alluring specimens, I really need to run the hell away from this. I cannot defeat it in my current state. One, two, run! Screw you! Foul beast! I wonder how long it'll chase me. I've never not killed it before. The tech you can get installed in your suit will let you summon any exocraft you own is gold. Yeah. This is good shit for sure. Well, yo, old explorer. Good to see you, dude. Need 2 more and then I've done the mission. I definitely want to link back to this location there. Oh, I'm about to run out of life support. Do 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 do. I just destroyed it. One too many things, damn it. Oh, it didn't destroy it. Okay. Then we'll go back and go to the goose. So easy to lose your bloody way out when you do these. Super dangerous, you guys. OMG, it's super dangerous. Run out of bloody stoof again. Whew. Hi, hi. Right, sweet. Now, what's the best way to ensure we always go back to this place? So that is in Ortland. Das ist good. We definitely want to pick up the pad. I don't want to leave the pad, do we? No. Wee. Plus we got barely any space to actually hold stuff. Maybe I should put a base down here. It would be good to have a base in an underwater planet. In a water world. A world full of water. A shiting water world, it tells you. I still want to, okay, well I have the space. Oh, I've got a bit of space. If I'm leaving the pad here, I could definitely do it. Whee! Meh, 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 nah, 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 nah. Meh, nah, 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 nah. Na 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 na. Do do. No chromatic metal, son of a bitch. Do 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 do. Let's refresh our oxygen. Do do. Actually, first let's find our next buried thing. Cargo pod. Do do do. There. What we get? Salvage data. Hells yeah. I think I was getting hit by radiation or something. Oh, it's still building up, is it? Well, hot diggity dame. That's outside. Yeah, just go where I tell you, damn it. The ocean cars. Jeffrey Watt, how's it going? Teenage girl, the living for part of me. I could care less as long as someone had played something about prose. Taking a violent pose. Scooby Dooby Doo Boo, but not me. Bah, bah, bah. I'm a lyricist. I'm a lyrical master. What can I say? It's one of like 2 My Chemical Romance songs I know. Oh, what? There it is. The other one, of course, being Black Parade. When I was a young then, my father took me into the city to see the marching band. Oh yes, he did. And he said, boy, when you grow up. That's the next one. Oh, there's one right here. Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh, it's like right here. I haven't even got to dig. Happy schnizzleberries. Shoot. Oof. Hooey. That could have been dangerous, buddy. I might have been full and that one might not have given me anything. No, I'm not full. To skew a marching do. You can place base computers at water level or above if you activate free placement even when the ocean floor is 1.3k below you. Yeah, sometimes I go that. Free placement is dang useful. Back in the day I had to glitch, like a wire glitch, into mid-air by pointing up, and it would basically build it at the max distance that you could build at. Is this whole thing. I devised a method of getting sky bases by doing that. So you'd use that to build mid-air portable refiners, and then you'd hop between the portable refiners that are floating in mid-air. And it was dangerous because you'd do it all the way up to like 800U from the planet or something stupid, and then you'd build a base computer on top of the top one. Shiz was redonk. Waves are and waterfalls are tsunamis though, so you may want it a bit above. Oh, add waterfalls tsunamis, yeah. Wow, there's still more. No skibbity, no doubt, baby. No skibbity, no doubt. No skibbity, you got to find some stuff. No skibbity, no doubt. And there's one last one over there. I think that's the last one, yeah. Damn screen, keyboard, trade, terminal, and teleporter. Oh no. What mode is abandoned? Sorry I missed your comment there, Jeffrey. So abandoned is basically there's no NPCs in the game, which makes everything a lot harder because you can't just buy. You can't buy upgrade modules. You can't buy ships off people. What else can you do? There's most of the base missions, most of the game missions aren't a thing because they involve NPCs. There's a lot of stuff you can't do. There you go. Yeah, Livin said it. Thank you for that. So sorry I missed that before. So abandoned mode has no alien life forms, and all space stations are also abandoned with only a trade terminal and a trade person. Yeah, trade terminal and teleport. Yeah. Multiple anomaly missions you can't do either. Oh, I suppose ones where you'd have to hand one in. Although, didn't they switch that so you have to hand them into a galactic trade terminal? I'd have thought they'd have fixed that. Oh, what do you just mean because of Marco and Polo? I mean, we got a bunch of salvage data from this, so it was really not a waste. So, as I haven't got a thingy on me, if I've got it in my ship, I'll build one up there, but I'd rather pick this up for the moment. We're pretty deep here. Oh, we'll mac it. We'll mac it properly. Is there? Oh, there is chromatic metal here, but we'll just land in the station and get the link to that. To sew a marching band. But what? What? Pirates? What the frick is going on? This is abandon mode, right? That was weird. I wonder if this system has the pirate attack as a random space POI and they just forgot to disable those. But that's weird. I think I might send a clip of this in as a bug report just to let them know, because that is weird. I should find out where we are. This is Euclid Galaxy. It's so cool this is a galaxy that next to that now. Euclid Galaxy, there's the address. This is the system it happened in. Yo, Rob the Survivor, welcome to the channel. So yeah, that was weird. Oh, one thing I should do. Crap, I've probably missed out on it now. Plus I've got no space in my ship anyway. So I could have got a suspicious tech pack off him. If I'd driven over him and had space. Ah well, here's what it is. Right, off to the station we go. Perhaps they were just ghosts in the machine. I can't help it. To that. I mean, glitches in the Matrix, you know. It's just the simulation. Could be. Pardonnez-moi. Me. Warping in when I'm at space stations, but it's just the sound of them. Oh, interesting. Abandoned. Abandoned. Come and call your fleet. Abandoned. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, don't go out. Right, I keep reaching for my vape or whatever and it's not there because I'm not using it. So I am going to have a fisherman's friend to occupy my mouth. Shabba. Right. Well, yeah, we may as well we'll get the link here. And also check the back for any goodies. Might even get... Oh, yeah, we can sell some stuff as well. Let's do that. Let's do that... yeah, first. Set written first. Scooby, badooby, skibabby. Took me into the city to see a marching band. Right. So do I need any of this crap? Probably not. Pretty sure I don't need these either, but feels like such a waste. Don't need these either, but you know. Can't bring myself to delete them in case you actually bring the ability to own freighters in. Do 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 do. Took me into the city to see a marching band. So we're up to 12.6 million, not bad. JFC, how's it going, man? Insert sucking a fisherman's friend joke. What could I say? Oh, I was gonna say I'm a fan of seamen. Terrible joke. Absolutely terrible. Sometimes hear freighter fleets. Oh yeah. So I don't think I've heard that at all yet myself. Give me that. Oh, I've already opened it. Wait, I've already been to this one? What? Apparently. Oh. What the frickery? Send me one to one I've already been in. I didn't know there's a Waterworld planet here though. I came in at the wrong time. Absolutely no context there. So, elusive electron. I put a sweet into my mouth called Fisherman's Friend. Then JFC said insert sucking a fisherman's friend joke. So I said I am a fan of seamen or something similar. It's terrible jokes. Did I suck it on a fisherman's friend? Ooh, the lozenges are available. I do really like these. Got the cherry and the blackcurrant. They're both sugar-free ones. They're really nice. Would recommend. Gek, you forgot to add ooh on the end of it, like Walking suggested. I don't mind the original ones, but I think I'm slightly allergic to them. When I was younger, my parents wouldn't let me eat them because after I was obsessed with them. I really liked them. And I got a really bad allergic reaction. I wasn't sure it was that, but maybe. So it's like, well, that's the only thing he just knew that he's eaten, so let's just not let him eat that again. Do 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 do. Scooby doo doo. Oh, I can have black parade stuck in my bloody head all day now. Sure that wasn't when you got it in your eye? You're suggesting that as a child, a man of the sea put something in my eye there, Gek? Take a bit far, aren't we? Whoa, wait a minute, why can't I oh, I've got to hand it, take it to a specific place. Does this mean I can't then? Crapping balls. I thought that place was the anomaly, but I guess not. Secure depot, son of a biscuit. Let's go to the secure depot then, boy. Right. Before you had a shepherd. Or eat a shopper in the morning. Oh, we're going to that horrendous planet. Oh, so we're actually just in the same system that we were in before then. We didn't move. The time young Zane was shipwrecked on Epstein Island feels bad, man. Good lord. Frickin' hell. I'm at the Clintons. I'm at... That's not, no, too close to political jokes here. Obviously, that's not really a political joke. It involves politicians, but it's not a political joke as such. But still, it's getting close. Approximate location? I bet you give me the actual location for frick's sake. I mean, it does explain a trained issue. What? Oh, the eyes, these special eyes. There we go. I always have to go on the middle one. So I have to position my ship so it gives me that one. Do 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 do. Delivery lockbox prepared. Must be Polo's secure lockbox. I should deposit the item and register my later on. Success. Weird enough, I learn more Atlas words on my banner mode save than I usually do in any normal mode to save. Currently at page 5 out of 8. Holy crap, nice. I suppose there's more value to going to certain places that had almost no value before. I should check what that sold, but oh well. Do 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 do. Good, I ran out of my greyish herbal tablets. Those sweets that I mentioned I picked up like a week or two ago, those are still the ones I'm eating. I only picked up like 3 packets, like 2 packets of Fisherman's Friends. I've only just started on 1, the other ones are full. I don't like eating too many sweets. Just need good to have something in your mouth at all times. And to Alice words from crash ships as well, not only monoliths. Oh, cool. Complete. Whee. Right, let's get the hydrothermal fuel or whatever it is called. Wow, we're here. Oh, I think he said it was the other one. The synthesis. So over this side, maybe. There. 625. Holy jism. That is expensive. Man, everything's expensive in this mode. Should I get these as well? Atlas passes. I definitely want warp hypercores at some point. So, let's find out what state of the archive mission we're in. Base archive. Actually, will it tell me? I don't think it gives you any clues as to what point we're in. Yeah, let's just go back and check it. So, for those who weren't here at the beginning, my thinking is... Oh, mission, but I've been to many Atlas and still doesn't end. Am I missing a piece here? So what does it say? What does the mission say at the moment? What's the mission called and what are the instructions? So the thing I was thinking about is that if you already have the blueprint that the archive is going to give you, it will give you a B class upgrade instead. So that could be a good source of upgrades. Obviously, the traveller graves will also be a potentially really good source of technology, but they take forever to refresh. But anyway, so if we learn the things that the archive's about to give us, then we might be able to get upgrades instead. Lonely Mountain Inn. Scuba dappa doo 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 doo. I went full redneck then. I channeled sword. Kidding. Get some The Dead South on. And there it is. Have Sunday Carmen, how's it going? Awesome to see you. Don't forget the secure buildings. Secure buildings. What would be in secure buildings? What am I missing here? Right, so archive. What will you tell me? Where the hell is my thingy? Is it still underneath? Is it still underneath? It is still underneath. I shall move you, Mr. Best Computer, so that I can talk to you up in here. We will put you there. Oh, facing the wall like a dunce. Peter, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. The Atlas is asking for wonders, and I presented many of them, but still it sends me to another Atlas. I believe once it is asking you for wonders, you've already completed the Atlas path. I assume you've created the star and all that stuff, or denied the Atlas and whatnot. This is like the wonders is it's almost like a flavor text lore perpetual mission. So now you've decided what you're going to do. Show me the universe type thing. I believe you've finished it and you're basically in a perpetual epilogue. Scooby, skabooby, skadooby. So input, maybe friend. Cover archive. Myself. My friend. And I. You? There we go. Ha 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 ha. So I glanced back towards the wreck of my ship, nothing more than a dot walking this plane for hours, yet the mountains seem no closer. I look up to the sky. Look up to the sky. Additional data available, construction logs recovered, blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Execute technology data extracted, downloading plans. Personal upgrade modules synthesized from data scraps. Readable archive retrieval complete, beginning defragmentation. So what does it give us this time? Okay, so it gave me a shield module, which means I already have what it was going to give me. And shield module is one of the things we really want. Not bad, that core health is great as well. And I said, Scoob when you do me, and diddly, skooba dabba doodly. The Scooby and the Scanned. So exosuit is the one, exosuit and multi-tool are the ones to really focus on if we want to make it so we can fight Sentinels to get tech easily. I know, risk I could help. Either language, tech, nanite or tool expansions, the doors as secure buildings are already blasted in abandonment mode. Oh, you mean manufacturing facilities? Ah, yes, yes. Cool, yeah, I haven't found any of those yet. That's good thinking. That's good, Duncan, man. Right. Ooh. I wonder what the best way to find them is. Now we can't just buy maps. I mean, we can scan for secure facilities, so do that. Now, trade rocket would be useful, but it's not like a top thing. Shield lattice would obviously be very useful. To see a marching band. Okay, yeah, that's kind of it from this for the moment. What about multi-tool? Utilizing the paralysis mortar and voltaic amplifier could be a good move. We do definitely want a better multi-tool. So, we either want a staff or a sentinel. It's now... we've already got a sentinel, but it's not graded, so we'd need a lot of nanites to grade that. And getting nanites is part of the problem. So it'd be better if we found an A class or something, or an S class on its own. Staff multi-tools cannot be made in this mode, as far as I know, because no autophage. So, Sentinel's the way to go. Mental scans to secure buildings, yeah. What's best weapon to use against Sentinels? Honestly, they're all effective. To say the best is tricky. It depends on your playstyle. So, Scatter Blaster is good, but you have to run around up to them and like run and gun. The Pulse Spitter was generally one of my favourites because you can get it to a state where it's just like just destroys everything. It takes a bit of practice to be able to counteract the recoil when you're doing it like that. I'd say the overall best and the most user-friendly is honestly just the Boltcaster. Because Boltcaster is a really good weapon when it's fully upgraded. Now, the Neutron Cannon is actually a very good weapon, but you have to know exactly how to use it to bring it to its full potential. Its full potential is using its AoE. So you charge the sort of plasma grenade thingy ion ball hits and damages everything within a certain AoE radius, like sphere. So you'd want to move in such a way that groups the enemies and then fire at the right time to hit them all at once. Neutron Cannon is definitely the best for doing the Derek Freighters because you can just double tap the big squishy alien balls sacks and destroy everything inside right away. Do you find Alien C-Class tool and Outpost Viking system made it priority to upgrade to S-Class A7 to get more slots? Hells yeah. So like Aliens are good, Sentinels are just better. That you can get now. Alien from Atlas Rises, if you have that, that's going to be better. Because I've got an Alien from Atlas Rise in my Permadeath, and it's 90% the damage bonus. Whereas the maxest anything can go these days is 50. So, the mission then might be to do both archive, base archive, and try to find harmonic camps. Harmonic camps is going to be tricky to find multiple. Do I do the whole north thing? Just go on the northern line, flying low and scanning? We could try that, see if that works. That's the older method of looking for minor settlements before we had maps to look for them properly. So there's no more base archive right now. Teleport receiver. Oh, so you would have given me the teleport receiver. That's good to know. So 2184. It is affecting that. Cool. Good to know. And the adjacency is effective. Good. So we'll keep that. I was going to delete it for the wiring loom if it wasn't any good. Didn't we have a phase beam somewhere as well? Took me into the shitty. What the deuce? Oh, we got some room for these. But not all of them. Okay. Son of a biscuit. You son of a biscuit eater. Look at y'all munching biscuits. Looking all holy. I'll have to do for the moment. Right, so we got the thing. Oh no, we haven't got the wiring loom. Son of a. Oh, but we do have the phase beam. Any good? Oh shit, 21% damage. 98 heaps dispersion, I'll take that. It'll get harder and harder as time goes on. Damn right it will. Right, so let's put those. Those can go in the storage too. So yeah, have I got any wiring looms in here, which I didn't check for last time? I do. Those. I'll have to do for the moment. Wait, can I go in there? No, don't stack. Pardonnez-moi. Pardon me. So, teleport receiver. So I need to learn 3 more words. That's easy mode. But right, let's have a look on the wiki for what the next thing it would give me is, so that we can pre-learn it and then get an upgrade instead. That's our plan. So, base archive No Man's Sky wiki. Basically, archives. There is a thing in. Oh, there is a thing on here that outlays the entire thing in a graph. Okay, blueprints of the following items in order of recovery. So the next is a neural stimulator, then efficient thrusters, then shield lattice, coloured lights, appearance modifier, Romagio Beyla landing pad. So let's see if we can just learn those then. So neural stimulator. That is exosuit because it's the jetpack one. Efficient thrusters, I think we've already got that, but check. Yeah, we've already got that. Shield lattice, we bought that just as well. Coloured lights. Romagio Bay, we've already got that. Landing pad, we've already got that. So, coloured lights, appearance modifier. That's what we need to go for. Right. Do you have a guinea pig base build I could copy? Doesn't have to be spectacular, but half decent. So, I don't understand what you mean by that. Guinea pig in what way? For testing for what, etc. Scan for any instructions and monoliths, an easy way to both learn language and increase standings. Some monoliths. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Where's my old... There it is, that there. I was just going to look for the knowledge stones, but I suppose... What can this bad boy scan for again? So resource depot, secure, distress, planetary outpost. Oh! Is it the Roma that scans for that then? What thing am I using to scan for that with? Something I can copy from and that you're willing to delete provided you have it backed up. I just want to test if my method for copy still works. I don't know if I have a base like that. And also that... I'm not sure I really have the time for it either. Yeah, that sounds involved. Unless it's something particularly quick or something. But yeah, I don't think so. So the thing, Roma, Nomad, etc. scanner. So I'm guessing it's a scanner upgrade that I don't yet have. Exocraft. Because there's one, I don't have this one. I'm just gonna... I need 3 words. I'm just gonna look for the thing for the moment. Find a flat paradise planet, paradise type distant planet, and spend maybe an hour jetpacking around, mining radiant shards and find them. As long as you grind them as you go, you can build quite a few nights quite quickly. Yeah, we could do that, although I mostly want this as fuel for the moment for the interceptor. That's also like for the thing we're focusing on at the moment. Obviously, that will get nanites, and we do need nanites. The thing we're focusing on right now is trying to get upgrades themselves as well. I'm just seeing if this will work. And by this, I mean the learning everything for the base archive, so it gives us upgrades instead of the actual blueprints. I think that should work. So, where's the next one? But then also looking for mortals. Is that a central tower? That's a better building. Oh, yeah, hugs kisses you. I suppose if I can't find one, buried cache would be good, but I think we've already taken all those. What is that? Automated trap. Oh, it must be on a different planet. Cool that it points me towards them from this one, though. Yeah, we're just going to have to drive in this direction. It's pretty quick. Yeah, it only involves your base computer and deleting yours once I mimic it. I'll try it with my own demo build, but not sure if it allows me to plant my own copy. I understand that. It's just like, I'm not sure I have time to like jump on to try your random thing. Well, it's not random, but you know, to me, it's like, I don't know. Well, you could ask on the Discord, see if someone's up for helping. Nodge zone. Oh, yeah. Grab it. Ooh. Oh, I can't see a damn thing. My God, is it just that steep? Ah! Bastard, gone past it. Lovely. And last one, that'll do. It's so much easier with NPCs. We could just talk to people on the space stations. That's a nice Paradise planet. Find. Is it your home base? Yeah. We're really lucky with this. It's I think it's stormless as well. It's a really nice find. Like, we're really lucky with it. Hella. Ow. What the deuce, my dude, what the deuce. My dude, what the deuce. Whoa, we didn't delete it. What the frick? Oh, I'm going to delete it as revenge. Damn oxygen ass bitch. There you go. Give me all your stuff. I'm gonna man your ways. Gonna man your ways. Gonna man your ways. Right. Shabba. There's so many whip vines and shit right in front of me. What the hell, man? Have a look on Discord and slap the like on way out. Have fun until I catch you later, Jay. Hi-oh. My jungle love. Oh. Me, I just want to get to know you. It didn't break those, did it? Son of a bitch, it did, but it didn't break one of them. So it's mine now. Screw you, sentinel ass bitch. Whee. There's a fair bit of oh, hello. Fair bit of condensed carbon around here, isn't there? Good shit, doesn't have to have too much of it. Welcome, Hemlock. Shadez does is good, sir. Right. Whee! Oh, let's get some more oxygen via this. Lovely. Right, archive. What up, dog? Automate archive recovery in progress. Personal grade model. This should have been this stimulator thingy. Bosh. And it goes to the shield module, which I'll happily take. Nowhere near as good as this one, but it's better than nothing. That is for sure. So now it wants us to install the neural stimulator. More words. Oh god. Do we just get the extra radars? What does my Roma... Does it, oh, it has two. It has a radar amplifier and exocroft radar. So it is this one. Pain! So expensive. So 50 gold, 150 chromatique. Chromatique. 150 chromatique. Tick, tick. Push pineapple, eat a tree. I could do. So. I'm just going to use this Panda. I've got some emerald in my thingy, but... So I don't need that much, I don't think. Oh, is there any gold in here? No, what? This'll be gold. So much. Oof, still doing that. I don't think I'll be patient with those stack sizes. Holy, yeah, it's pretty brutal. Gur, I'm fishing on a scorched world while watching this and lack 2 legendary fish, large and colossal. I just got my 3rd, the lunker there, but none of the fish I lack there. Pretty elusive. The large one is also a night fish only. No. Can get more oxygen from it if you go close up to it until you can grab the pod. Oh, yeah. So, when it comes to those flappy ones that you're on about, the hazard protection, the hazardous flora ones, you can get the pod, but those are particularly difficult. The ones that snap, if you're lower than it, you have to get close enough to it that it will hit you before you get it. If you go from above, you can do it. However, even then, it's still close. I don't bother with those. If I'm going to get oxygen from them, I'll get it from the gaseous ones where there's 3 pods around them. Because they're really easy. You just run up, get all 3 pods, run away, and then either mine or just go to the next and get like 100 oxygen per one. Especially harder when they're tilted, yeah. It's such a close radius of being able to get it and being snapped that I just don't bother with it. Oh, I didn't realise I was doing this in here. Wait, what? No, on it I might. 100 gold from it, nice. Now, Capare. Let's get all of it. I suppose I'll leave a little bit. I mean, you did, but that was like 6-7 years ago. And I played it at launch, it still annoys me now. It's still worth mucking about with Venus flytrap, especially on Permadeath. If you need a ton of oxygen, just fly low and slow until you see a large patch on land. You can get over 1,000 oxy. When you say... Yeah, it's not worth mucking about with Venus flytraps. Yeah, as I say, yeah. Yeah, the big patches of oxygen are great. Same with sodium. They're not super common, but if you're looking for them, you can find them. Especially on extreme planets with the sodium. The gaseous ones, though, always worth it for me anyway. Right, let's install that. So that should now work. Depots, oh that's annoying. Ruins, here we go, and monoliths. Alien structures. Sweet, let's head over. We'll get a few words, because it's probably going to ask me for more later. Do we have any slots free? I have a few, that's enough for the moment. Skibbity-doo, skip-a-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee, scumbaroo, skibbity-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. Hey-oh. The puffer pods give a huge stack if you put a accelerator in your ingester. Oh yeah, common enough to spend 10 minutes flying around and harvest them, especially on like the fungal planets. You'll find them everywhere. They're so good. Comprehended. Remember, if you're on PD, it'll ask to use 2 of these at a time, but one will give you 84%. Say 89% with the 5% that was on there, just from one. It's a waste to use 2 at a time. Wait, did that? I had 6. Did that just use 2? What the fuck? That's seriously used 2 anyway. That's a bug I can't forgive. What the frick? Remember the plates we had to craft to charge suit systems back then? None of those charging plates stacked. Do you need help with vacuum simulation, yo-yo? What do you mean? What do I need help with? Love is like oxygen. You get too much, you get too hair. I'm assuming that's a song. Oh yeah, you got the musical notes. Definitely a song. Who's that song by? As I look upon the ancient relic, a strange feeling grips hold of me. My vision begins to swim. I'm here, but not here. Agsdal, Strev Boxemle, Verfortim these, fall not Weber menu Gifrelde volve not Weber. The ancient structure swings open to reveal a body encased in ice. It is a patchwork of different body parts. Its ragged beak appears to have been stitched on with animal gut. By the Sweet 1978. Okay. So, a handwritten sign in the language of the ancients. Ancient traits can be seen above the body's head. Some sort of fuel would most likely melt the ice. I don't know. I'm probably supposed to abandon it because he's probably in ice for a reason. Creature's eyes flicker open. Its hands leap out around my throat. With a struggle, I force it back into the depths of disapproving monolith. Yeah. 'Twas the wrong choice. 'Twas the wrong way. The choice was wrong. Right, let's call the old thing in again. That's why we built the satellite on it. Skibby-dibby money and your husband kisses too. Oh, literally there. Well, that was close. Okay, now. Fucking hell, mate. As if Peter Griffin was in Zelda. In that little tower. I see a ragged claw grab at me. Despite being broken and fragmented, it holds me tight while a metallic beak emerges from the living rock. Les stimps. The Gek nes loppy for tira help. Vobby runin afu. Yeah, why not? That was weird. Ooh, Alice Wood. Okay. Next one! Give myrtle. If you pick up one life support gel, it will also snatch another from the stack. If I say pick up one, I was thinking that, yeah. I'm gonna have to. then pick it up and put it in the tech. Yeah, that's such a pain in the ass. The bastards. Absolute bastards, dang it. Bim 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 bat bow. So there's a Kendrick Lamar song, and in part of it goes bing 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 boom bop bow or something. And in my head, I always think bim 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 bop pow. I like Korean food, like you wouldn't understand. I don't know why, because it's bim bap. And it just keeps playing in my head like bim 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 bap bow. I like Korean food, like you wouldn't understand. Things that plague my mind. Swish. Get a couple more. What percentage of Euclid has been discovered over the life of NMS, still spawning in undiscovered systems with new saves? I don't know, but there are billions of systems, and therefore well, there's like 185 billion systems or something. And obviously a system can have 1 to 6 planets. Granted, when you start a new save, you're always put in the 720 light year from the center ring. Like within 20 light years, I think, of that. No, it won't be 20, like 20,000 or something. A beak emerges from the ancient stair and it's shouting but can't be heard in stone above someone, long ago, has scrawled advice for those who would approach it. Nika nes lope gamer. Ranbi ugabje. Udupe efera nanisame. Pertau. Fentelm pertau. The beak screams wordlessly at me, furiously intoning the words of the ancient beings that once worshipped here. My scan detects traces of a catalyst around it, but can't specify which one. Feed beak metal, feed beak common catalyst, uncommon catalyst. I've no idea. I'll let the chat decide. So if any of you know the answer, just say it. Or you think you know. Still finding it odd that you can start in a system that has already been discovered. Like, what are the chances? Actually, I mean, it's not that low because so many people have started the game. And because you start in that ring that's around 720,000 light years from the center of the galaxy, like, it is a very limited amount of systems that you can start in. A bit funny with some Gek monoliths, that some you have to displease the first spawn to get the reward from monolith while you're standing with the Gek goes down. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I'll give it another 10 seconds and I'm picking something random. I'll take this down. So I haven't been able to see my dashboard in ages. There we go. Right, flipping a coin. So heads is top, tails bottom. It's tails, so it's bottom. Ferret dust, let's go. The beak screams the words of those who once worshipped here. The noise extreme, I feel great pain. Bastard. Oh, I learned a Gek word for Hyar there. Ooh, one more and then we'll carry on my wayward son. Damn right I have 20 words, bro. No building nearby, so I'm going to be a bastard and utilise return to space anomaly, yo, because that's an awesome function. If it's there, I'm going to use it. Sheva. It's a glitch in the Matrix, it's fine. If 1 million players each discover 1,000 new systems, that's 1 billion systems. Euclid has 10 billion zones, each with between 50 and 250 systems. Oh, I'm pretty sure a region can have way more than 250 systems, and I think it normally almost always has like probably at least 200, doesn't it? Am I misremembering this? So if we roughly round that off to 100 systems per zones, that's 1 trillion systems. Oh wait, oh, is it like that many billion zones? So regions. So it's 496 by 4096 by crap. What's the y coordinate? It's 3f, not 4f. Oh, dude, that's been there for ages. It's basically they put it in as a failsafe for when you visited like featured bases on the anomaly, and there was no teleporter to get back, or you had no way of like, you could get stranded. There was a possibility. Right. If I bring up the calculator on the computer, switch it to scientific. Now I need programmers. Programmer key 1 F. What? Oh hex, damn it. F. So that's it's 4095 from that. So it's double F, not FFF. So that's 255. So it's just 256. So by 256, that's 4.3 billion regions possible. There's more than 10 billion. That's the regions then. 4.3 billion. Also, by the way, there aren't this many regions in the game. This is the potential amount of regions that the generation can support. Same with systems. That's why, like, when he says it can be between the thing, it's because there isn't a maximum amount of systems. These systems, like the potential for the systems, like there's a potential of 4,096 systems per region. However, based on the portal coordinates, there is not. And there is definitely more than 250 there. Or 256. Because otherwise, why would they need 3 symbols for the portal coordinate? I think. Yeah, there's got to be a way to work out the exact amount. I imagine those people who made that thing that backwards engineered the generation, and the HG themselves could probably figure out the exact amount of systems and planets. Well, actually, it'd probably have to be a statistic. They'd probably have to. Just like, you know, as in like they've set it so that it's like 70% chance that the system exists or something. So 70% of that 4.3 billion. There. Active NMS, player base, so less than. Oh, so for comparison, our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to have between 100 and 200 billion stars. So Euclid is much bigger. Yeah. Way bigger. Yo, Dark Lord. How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Let's go and get the coloured lights and appearance modifier. Oh, you guys. And that should give us another couple things from the base computer archives. Scooby. Ah, it's 10, but we're doing it. And now the coloured lights. Bim, 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 bam, bam. Like we wouldn't understand. If I had the strudel, a strudel in the morning. You know what? I'm going to friggin' bake a strudel in the coming week or two. I don't think I've ever had a proper strudel. I've had apple strudel before, but it's always been like the frozen one that you just cook, bake at home. Oh, when I was younger. I want to make a proper strudel and serve it with creme and all the good stuff. Maybe, oh, actually, hot apple strudel with ice cream would be godly. Holy jism. You've been out too long in the midnight. Where the hell are these lights? I've already gone through this twice now. Bing, 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 bam, bam. How am I missing them? Ma-na-na-na-na, ma-na-na-na-na, boop, boop, ma-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. There they are. Doo-doo-doo, Scooby-Doo-doo-doo. These are all one each, so I should be able to afford them. Cool. Pill light's done. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of stuff. Can you do strudel dough? Can you do strudel dough? Is that what you're saying? Like, as in though? I mean, I've never tried it, but I assume I'll get there. What can you do? The lights rewards are on the left side. Yeah, that's terrible there. Strudel. Apple strudel. You know what? One of my all-time favourite Christmassy things is Stollen. Now, some Stollen you can get are just massive things that are like really dry and meh. If you could buy them from like a supermarket or something. But there's a store in the UK called Aldi. Obviously, that is a German store. In America, I believe there's two different Aldis. They're split off from the same family. It's like two brothers. They wanted to do like the whole business in different ways, so split up. It mainly was that one wanted to sell cigarettes, the other one didn't. So America has both Aldis. However, one of them is called Trader Joe's, and the other one is called something else. Can't remember what the other one is. I went into Trader Joe's when I was last in America. It was very much. Yeah, it reminded me a bit of Aldi, but actually kind of a bit nicer. But it was in San Francisco, I suppose. I think I was in the posh area at that point. It's like phyllo, but much thinner, paper thin. Yeah, it always looks a bit like puff pastry. I assume you make it via the same way you make puff pastry. So you basically just make the pastry, you put butter, and then you fold it over. Roll thin, fold over, roll thin, and then you just end up with lots and lots of really super thin layers with butter in between them. Scooby. I could also just buy puff pastry. But every so often you gotta make it yourself. So, base archives. Recovered archive. I input a recovery password. Hey, money makes the world go round. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered, 42%. Sentinel drones, patrols never seem to end. Acclaimed so much from the Earth. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for loot. First upgrade module. Yeah, another shield module. I hope it doesn't give me another one after this. I mean, it could benefit because it might just be like that one, a better one. My health has got some more pips. Stolen from Lidl is better than Aldi, especially the one with marzipan in it. Oh, are you sure, man? So, I'm talking about the bite-sized apple stollen from Aldi. I don't know about any big ones they do. So it's like in a little pack, like about this big. It's like a little square pack. It's got like golden foil inside or whatever. And like, it's little bite-sized apple stollen with little dusting on. They're delicious, they're moist, they're sweet, they're epic. Love them. But I've never tried the little one, I don't think. So I have to try that next year. Or this year. I do like Lidl. Like, they do some really good stuff. They got some really nice chocolate-covered pistachios. The Lidl Stollens taste exactly the same as Stollen I used to get when I lived in Germany. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'll give them a go. Next when they start having them. I assume they only stock them at Christmas. I do like Lidl though. They recently opened a nice new store very close to me, walking distance. And I love that. They do like some really nice giant olives. Well priced as well as some like nice some Polish cabanos. Yeah, they got some nice cheese as well. But so's Aldi. Aldi's Stilton is way better than the Tesco one. It's a third the price. It's super creamy. It's like, it's a nice strong flavour like you'd expect from Stilton, but it's really creamy, and it's just like super smooth flavour. It's like a difference between having a harsh young whiskey versus an aged mellow smooth whiskey. It's like, and it's like $1.50 instead of like the £4 something from Tesco for the worst one. And that's their finest, both of the classed as the specialities. Right, so what's that asking me to do now? Oh, another one. Friend in maps. Oh, we've done that one. Didn't expect it to be synthetic egg. The one thing Aldi's terrible for, in my opinion, is fresh produce. The produce they have lasts about a quarter of the time of any other store seems to. Like, it goes off after 3 days. Not only that, but I've bought vegetables from them multiple times and there have been bugs in them. I've had cauliflower more than once with flies in, like in between them. I've had a dragonfly sliced up in the middle of my sliced kale. Big bag of curly kale that's been shredded. Big dragonfly shredded inside it. So like, all natural, yeah. And just everything, nothing seems to last. So like, you'll get like some spring onions. They'll look great in Aldi. Get them home, 2 days time, they're all wilted and looking crap. Whereas if you can get them from like Tesco or Lidl or something, like Lidl's pretty good for the produce. So personally, I find Aldi's meats and cheeses to be fantastic. And some of their like sort of biscuits and stuff, not that I eat that much. But for produce, I just don't trust them at all these days. If it's something like potatoes, yeah, sure. It's probably still going to be a bit... Like, you're going to get potatoes with more freeze spots in them and stuff, like little black spots where the froster got to them. Stuff like that, but... Like from Stilton, you should try cheese called Dorset Blue Vinny. I feel like I've tried this. It's made on one farm. Maybe not then. It sounds familiar though. Dorset Blue, definitely. Just outside Sturminster, Newton in North Dorset. Is Dorset Blue like a common thing and this special one is just the Vinny or what? Dorset Blue sounds really familiar. But I doubt I've tried something from a single farm. So let's actually Google it so that I've got it on my search history, so I can check it out later. Oh no, you can get it from some stores like Waitrose and stuff, and I've occasionally, once or twice a year, I shop on like Ocado or Waitrose to get like a little treat shop. Mainly for cheese. No, Dosa Blue is just the industrial version of blue cheese. Blue Vinny is a real... Oh, okay, so yeah, that's why it's confusing. Ooh. So Blue Vinny, interesting. Search archives, right. It was like, I used to, every year, I used to do, just for Christmas, I'd order a big shop from Ocado, primarily vegetables and cheeses, so I'd get my vegetables from Natura, which are like it's a company that supplies vegetables and specialty items to restaurants. They also do some to like some supermarkets that have a deal with Ocado, and basically this company just is in touch with a massive amount of like privately owned farms, like small holdings and stuff that make just like very small amounts of a specific thing. And like I once ordered like 5 kilograms of kale from there because it was like a good price and it was like the best kale you're ever going to get. Got it all in, found out it will last a day before it goes off, so spent the entire night like washing the kale and put it into bags to put in the freezer. It's for my smoothies, so it doesn't matter that I froze it. But yeah, like, so get basically vegetables from Natura. Their garlic is amazing as well. I had the Spanish garlic recently. And cheese. Often from Natura as well, because they do, like, supply cheeses. So, like, I'd get this cave-aged, ash-covered one from, I believe it was the French Riviera, so like south of France. There's this, it's this, like, goat cheese. Maybe it's northern Italy. Anyway, it's this ghost cheese that is covered in ash and then aged in a specific cave, and it's delicious. It's really low, like calorie as well, weirdly, but it's super creamy and it's got like a really earthy flavour. It's so good. And then I just like gorge myself around Christmas on like these just epic cheeses like Brie Camemberts, all the soft ghost cheeses and stuff, and some. I'm not a big fan of Roquefort. I find it too strong for my liking personally. Roquefort is like a crazy, it's like a Stilton, it's like a Stilton, French Stilton that's like super strong, like super sharp to the point that it like burns a bit. David Amber once fell out of the stomach of a fish I bought in Sainsbury's. What? What the hell are you on about? Hello, Shiny Red Flag. That's a weird thing to enter the chat with. Oh, good lord. It's this construction. Another shield module. Seriously, you're just going to give me shield modules? Bit of a waste if so. I'll keep it to the side for the moment. Queso Manchego is the best cheese. I've had Manchego before a few times. It's not at all my favourite. Manchego is like, I feel like it's a cross between Edam and Parmesan for some reason. Because it's like a similar, extremely, like, Manchego feels like a creamy cheese that tries to be creamy, but is too matured to be creamy. But it's hard, but it's not that strong. I love the funk. Like Edam and Parmesan are like complete opposite sides of the spectrum, of course. Like one of them is a super hard, salty, strong, mature cheese, and the other one's like Baby Bell, but the proper version. But I do like Manchego, but not too much. Right, so have we got another one, or do we need to do something else, like build something? shield lattice. I think that's a pretty cheap one to build, to be fair. Torben Fieran. 60 sodium nitrate. Bing, 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 bam, bam. Shabba dabba doo, shabba dabba dee. Oh wow, after 180 Barnic laws, I finally got my 2 missing legendary fish on Scorch Worlds. Only water worlds in purple systems remain to complete my fishing list. Holy crap, nice one. I've got a feeling Shine Red Flag is not going to explain the insanity he wrote in a comment. So weird. Fun fact, the reason Britain has such a huge variety of cheese is because when the government told farmers to only make processed cheese during the war, most farmers disobeyed and secretly kept making small batches of local cheeses, thus keeping the techniques and cultures from dying out. Holy crap, I'm glad they did. Bloody hell, man. Oh, I hate that shit when we just like one big pet peeve of mine is people of the present just deciding that something that's way older than them doesn't need to exist, and it's just a short period of time. It's like the fragility of life. You spend decades growing into whatever person you are, building your personality, and then anything can happen. Car crash. Takes just a momentary lapse of judgment and it's gone. I feel the similar way about the loss of historic things. Like, say, this is slightly political, but say like the thousands of years old like cave dwellings in like Jordan. It disgusts me that someone thinks they can just decide that that doesn't need to exist anymore based on their tiny perspective. We all have tiny perspectives in comparison to something that's existed for 6,000 plus years. That pisses me off. That's like a big pet peeve of mine. I imagine that's not like it's not a hot take, I'd have thought, but like basically the removal of history based, and yeah, I suppose actually this is very political, the removal of history based on the current beliefs, that pisses me off as well. Because you learn from history, and the only way you don't repeat history is from learning from it. It doesn't matter that history was bad or good. You need to know that history so you don't do it again. Anyway, fucking up. Sorry, I'm getting pissed off now. What the frick? Right, so, should be able to make this thing now. Zane makes some Zane makes some cool takes. Oh, I've got it over here. Why are all these over here then? Oh, it's because that was in there. Ah, yeah, that's in there. Okay, that makes sense. History's very ugly indeed, but is ours. Yeah, I mean, like, history's full of atrocities. And we know they're atrocities because we know the history. Oh, Library of Alexandria, now you've reminded me, yeah. Same here, there are Italian companies still making traditional garum, the Romans' favourite dressing. Really? I didn't think garum was possible to make anymore, because wasn't... Oh, yeah, that's the thing that's the thing from... Yeah, it's basically Roman fish sauce. But like, yeah, there's another thing that was from the Romans loved so much they ate into extinction. It was a herb. I forget what it's called now. But yeah, the bureaucrats in Brussels trying to ban it because it's basically made from rotting fish and salt. What? So are they going to ban the friggin' sour strumming as well? That's ridiculous. Ugh. It's like, yeah, it's so stupid. It's like there's so many things, like, there's so many fermented foods that are technically rotting. That's what fermentation is. That's what dry aging a steak is. You're controlled rotting. Like, there are so many things that already exist that are very similar to garum. Like fermented fish paste from, like, damn it, what's it called? Well, basically just Southeast Asia. Loads of countries in Southeast Asia use it. I've got some downstairs. It reeks. The smell, it's so far beyond like a rotten fish smell. It's like the ultimate BO. It's like the ultimate BO from someone who hasn't washed in 1,000 years. That's the best way to describe it. It smells rank, but it adds a beautiful flavour to Thai green curry. Put that shit in the Thai green curry paste as you're pounding it. It's good shit, man. Tastes delicious. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's about it's the most political I've gotten in years. Let's not go any further. Import recovery passkey to proceed. Synth Dedicate have already done that, but it worked again. Happy days. Taste of unwashed man. Gachi-gasm. What? Gachi. Hey, I never said man. Right. This was just the one I used earlier. Just mixing my tea bag. Oh, what the hell have I walked into? Train, how's it going, man? Oh, I was basically I was talking about the fermented fish paste from like Southeast Asia. How like it's so far beyond rotten fish smell that it just smells like the BO of a 1,000-year-old never washed person. It's bureaucrats though. They want to ruin everything. My favourite cheese is stinking bishop. Most people won't try it. That sounds like a what's the word, like thingy dictionary. It sounds like a sex move that someone thought up as a joke. The stinking bishop. Most people won't try it, but if you get it past your nose, your tongue will love you forever. Right, that's enough internet for me today. My wife is loud, she uses it all the time. See? It reeks, but it tastes amazing, doesn't it? God damn it. Okay, right. So, let's get on with the stream. So, what's it giving us this time? Hopefully not under the shield one. Again, is it only ever going to give us freaking shield? Okay, this didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Oh, this is a good one. Holy crap. Core health, shield strength. Do I want higher shields or health? I think shields is probably... Although 33% health. That's basically the max health. That's a full pip. I think that's 20. The shields can obviously go up to 30 odd. Oh, what's he trying to make us build this time? I shook the white light. White light. I need one more alien warrior. I guess let's try and find another thingy to get some words out. I handle it better than shrimp paste. That stuff is vile. I mean, Isn't that the stuff I'm talking about? I thought fermented shrimp paste was the stuff I was talking about. I said fish paste, but I think it's just shrimp paste, isn't it? Actually, Garen was given urban restrictions that are colloquially referred to as a ban because due to immense odour development, production should be moved outside urban areas. Oh yeah, I think what's his face? There's tasting history with Max Miller, maybe. He's got a really good channel. He's made garum himself as well in his garden. But like his channel's really good. I'd highly recommend it for anyone who hasn't actually done it. Kek has outgrown WoW. It's all over Twitch now and for the Horde. Yeah. I just thought my tunes are Horde. Horde scum. So the one I've got downstairs is I think it's fermented shrimp paste. It's in a purple plastic tub, a really little one. It's in a sealed tub, which inside has a sealed plastic thing, and inside that there was the sealed thing that it was in. There's 3 levels of sealed, and inside was the super thick, like very thick, dry, I think fermented shrimp paste that was basically brown/purple, like deep, and really like kind of dry. Shrimp paste is white people bane, according to Uncle Roger at least. Yeah. So right, let's scan. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I don't think I'd eat it. I don't think I'd put it on things like to the degree that obviously like the people from Southeast Asia would use it. But like you know, like a proper Thai green curry tastes better with it in the paste. Oh, it's right by us. Nice. Catch you later, Peter, man. Awesome having you, dude. Hope you have a freaking swell end to your week. Shadazu. Oh, actually, Grant. Oh, I was just going to handle it better than shrimp-based stuff as well. Garen was just thinking. Oh, I thought you were talking about paddock, fermented fish sauce. Oh, so do you mean like the actual stuff that is literally just like squid brand fish sauce, that type of thing? I do like that, obviously, as well, because you need that. A good glug of that in your Thai green curry. Also, favourite of mine is, I think we've already been to this one, sadly. A favourite of mine is mole crapaud, which is basically minced pork, green beans, crap ton of chili, with the sauce made up of capis manis, which is a thick, sweet Indonesian soy sauce, and fish sauce. Use like 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of capis manis to make the sauce, and just have that with some Thai hon malu rice or something. Freaking awesome. It's like proper Thai street food as well. Yeah, so sadly we've been to this one. If it's going to loop us again, I only need one more. Let's go. Let's just find one nearby. That's normal fish sauce. Yeah, there's fermented fish sauce, which is cloudy brown sauce. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've tried that then. I'll have to get some of that and try it. So yeah, I haven't tried that. I've got fermented shrimp paste and normal fish sauce. I have not tried paddock. Where is the thing I just scanned? There it is. Holy Jesus. You've been out too long in the midnight. It's all fish sauce times 100. Ooh. Because fish sauce is just basically slightly flavoured salt water, isn't it? Basically. Like, obviously you don't drink it. You don't just drink it. It's an ingredient. It's not a thing on its own. You could use it as... Oh, I still would want it as an ingredient in a dipping sauce or something. But basically, it's used in a similar way to soy sauce in that it's it adds salt to a dish as well as some umami with the extra flavour. Celebrating because you got all my PP with your ridiculous odds. What? Oh, gamble. I went in and lost everything. Holy crap. Who? Oh, Darkwood's celebrating. Let's try it. I'll try it this time. Holy crap, I actually won. I never win on this. Hella. Suck it, train. Freaking rigged. Almost every time I've done that, I always lose it. Did I get it? I think I got it. North line. You can see the PPNG leaderboard. You watch, you'll give me more fucking. Give me more bloody shield modules again. Yeah, fermented fish sauce is more for the strong flavour than the saltiness of normal. Yeah, I can imagine that. Kind of like how like light soy sauce is really salty and not super soy flavoury. Dark soy sauce, nowhere near as salty, super high soy flavour. Probably used in a similar way, I imagine, to each other. Maybe? I don't know. All my PP. Ready for scuffed science tonight? What? Scuffed science? What's this? This is how I lost it all last time. Yo, Christy, how's it going? Awesome to see you. Hope you're having a swish one. Right, so now we've got that. We can do one more of the archives. It never learns. Oh, scanner module. That's different. Can't even install it at the moment. Well, I could. So 6% radius, so probably going to be better than that. Yeah, slightly better. Dang it, wait a minute. There we go. What's it telling us to do now? Construct the appearance modifier. Yeah, it's very cheap. What's it asking for an A? So more words, for fuck's sake. Right. For the marmot, actually we should do 3 more because we're almost done with these. Let's just land somewhere, find 3 things. Look confused, Zane. How did you build the Nautil outside water? Oh, I just glitch built it in. I used a wire glitch to get the pad in there. Pomato Master does a segment on Sundays called Scuffed Science Sunday. We go over some cringy published science papers, and boy, it gets wild sometimes. Hey, what are you on about? Confuse Zane, cheeky sod. Jebster. Wait, what? Why are you just saying Jebster now? I'm very confused. Never mind, I got the wrong person. Okay. So, Tomato Master. I've never heard. Oh, he's the Potato Master. Ah. I've never heard of Tomato Master. Back from ads. Welcome back, Dark Lord. You're talking about don't confuse Zane? Cheeky sod. Right. So who's Tomato Master? I do not know this person. Everyone else seems to. Not sure if this is a good enough place to park for this, but... Oh yeah, there's 3 in sight. And some buried cash. Holy crap, okay, it's a good place to park. Emergency signal scanner, frick yeah. That's a good thing to get from a freaking buried cache, I tell thee what. NMS Unity, yo! You don't know Tomato Master? Well, clearly not, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. Tomato. Tomato. Right? That's literally the thing that's happening right now. Pomato. Pomato? Pomato or Pomato? He's confused enough already. Well, yeah, because, as usual, Dark Lord's involved, so I'm only getting about 10% of the information required to understand the thing. Ah, she is a Canadian VTuber streamer. Hey. Ask Trainwreck, he's one that brought most of us to her during the last NMS Drops campaign. Oh, okay, cool. What time does Tomato or Pomato? Yeah, Tomato. That's what I want. What time does Tomato Master start streaming tonight? We'll raid her if possible. And yo, Iraq, how's it going? Scooby-Doo, doo-ba-doo. Oh, 7 hours now. Okay, it's a bit far from now then. That must be why then, because I haven't streamed that late in a very long time. No, Iraq. It's literally spelt like that, but instead of 8, O. On YouTube side. Train. All VTubers are fat bald men, well-known fact. No, some VTubers are fat bald men. Do 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 do. Scabby dee. Meh 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 meh. Scooby Dooby Doo, Scooby Dooby Dee, Scabba Dubba Dee, Skippa Dumbaree, Let's get back to the ship and just fly back now. She streams 9 PM EST to sometimes 4 AM EST. Holy crap. Have that kind of energy someday. So what does this weird science do? Like, what is covered in this? I'm very curious now. If anything, like Dark Lord implying I'd be confused by it. Makes me want to know it more. It's like when someone says I can't do something. Makes me want to do it more. Dark Lord knows how to push my buttons. Right. Is this the last one, I wonder? Money! Money seems to always work. Oh no! It didn't this time. Here. Synthetic egg often works, man. Good lord. Spawn. Toil Gek. Oh, money worked this time. Frick's sake. I will send a clip from YouTube and council. Okay, cool. Science papers which normally are bad. What? That doesn't explain almost anything. Science papers which normally are bad. Quirky Gek, is there any chance you could explain this thing for me instead? Gonna have that kind of energy. But yeah, I'll definitely watch that clip. Please translate DLX Quirky. Right, so I watched Tiny Toxic Tofu. She's a Brit PhD who streams games and science. Tiny Toxic Tofu. Sounds adorable. Interesting. Streams games and science. Clips in. So is it games that are generally scientific, or? Oh, I've got another scanner. I'm just getting crap upgrades from that. What's it telling me to do now, though? Just more language. That might be the last one, but let's do something else. Right, let's get a nice bit of space. Shabba-dee-ba-doo, shabba-dabba-dee, Scoot doo-dee-doo, I actually want that, so I'll take all that out, put that in instead. There's a lot of oxygen to be carrying on me. Shoot doo 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 boop boop boo doo doo poop 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 poop. Can sell these. Let's put some stuff in this inventory. So like these. Oh, I can fit all of them. I can reach all of them from here. Let's put in Roma then. Do 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 do. Hooda 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 hee. Yo. Hey. They gifted a sub to Tomato Master. They've given 76 gifted subs in this channel at this point. Dark Lord. Holy crap, dude. Thank you very much, man. That is very kind of you, and welcome. I'm guessing Tomato Master. I said Gek for a second. I corrected myself. What the hell? It's because it had 76 in it, so I was thinking 4 less than 6. 7 too many. Dark Lord was so mad that I slipped up and said Gek there. Thank you anyway, Dark Lord, man. Very much appreciated, dude. That's hilarious. Palm is a Bethesda fan and likes space games. I don't know, it feels odd talking about it. What? Why? That's weird. Why does it feel odd? What the hell? She plays all sorts. She's playing a cutesy RTS at the moment. Ah, cool. Do you need to walk around with a Gek relic and a Viking dagger? No, that's why I was taking them out to put them in the exocraft. I think I've put them all in now, haven't I? Don't need that one bit. I'll sell the other treasures. It's so awkward when you say someone else's name at an intimate time. Right, swish. Definitely watch that clip later. Especially when it's my name, JFC. That is just real weird. I'm sorry for saying Gek's name while you were being so nice, Darklord. Oh yeah, I wanted to pick up the oxygen from this. Right, where's it put the... Maybe it's put it in my ship then? I didn't realise. Yeah. Zane, I'm considering picking up Ark Survival Ascended and or Evolved. Have you played either, and what were your thoughts if so? I have not played either. I did want to cover Ark 2, but I don't even know if it's actually already come out or not at this point. So unfortunately I know almost nothing about it. Survival Bob, however, has played a whole lot of Ark. He knows a lot about that game. Train might know as well, who's in chat at the moment on Twitch. Or Relay if he says anything. Right, so if we are going to look for multi-tools, we need to get echolocators. So first, let's pop it on to... Well, we'll pop to a station on the way. Scooby dooby doo, scabba deepa dee. I'm no US tech boss and don't listen to Coldplay, so it's probably fine saying my name. Yeah, that affair thing is so stupid. Saw that in a meme first. It's like they're either having an affair or they're really shy. Oh, they were having an affair. Dude's a CEO, she's a HR manager. Ah, they're opened, of course. Of course they're open, of course. A horse, of course. Yeah. Welcome, Kyle Lux. Awesome to have you. Do 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 do. Scabba dee ba dee da ba da ba do. Crumbling anthology. Meh meh meh. Crumbling a meh meh meh. Apology. We've got my polished stone there, lovely. Ladies love a bit of polished stone, I tell you what. Say my name when no one is around you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo. That meme has gone crazy with the sorted people photoshopped in. I've seen one with Sean. Oh, I want to see that one. Is it like Sean, like cuddling Todd Howard or something? It's like, it'll be fine, man. I got you. Check the grave just in case we can get a glyph. Hamma hamma he, hamma hamma ho. Dabba dabba dee, dabba dooba doo. Can we interact with it? We can't! Dang it! Son of a biscuit! What a bastard. While we're here, we just get a few things. Do 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 do. Need a hole? Make a big hole, damn it. Son of a biscuit eater. Sean was being cuddled by someone I didn't recognise. Oh dear. Oh no, that sounds like some fan fiction Spiffing Brit started. Oh no, he read a fan fiction, didn't he? A really awkward one for Sean. At the end of his like History of No Man's Sky whatever video. Sean even reacted to it as a bit like, oh, not a fan of this bit. Yeah. Gra, you bastard. So we've got a bird curse there. Whee. Oh. Huzzah. Mineral frickin' records, eh? Loads of knowledge stones here. I'll get 2 more. Scooby-Doo, Scabba-Dee, Shabba-Dippa-Doo-Dee, gonna get my patootie. Don't you always say Scabba-Dee, Scabba-Dee. Right, get that one, then we're done. I did make a tiny base next to 2 different locations with echolocators, so whenever things respawn, it's easy to get more of them. That's a good idea, actually, yeah. So what's the point of learning other languages in abandoned mode? Well, because a lot of the lore has always been from terminals and stuff in this game, so you can still understand the terminals better. Gases, hazardous fluido. Roger, Dodger. Do a bit, life, do a bit, life. Huzzah! Another scanner module. Said new mission available. What? Tell me to go to a different one or something. Say words. Right, so yeah, this isn't working. So let's just leave. I'm not sure how the respawn mechanism works, so at first I thought it was at a fixed time each day. That's not the case. Seems to be more related to on-ground exploration. So yeah, I believe it's a cache that can hold a certain amount of things. So you interacting with other things. Oh no, let's be clear. So you interacting with other things will trigger, like, will overwrite older things in the cache file, and just as you overwrite things, the cache value that was telling it that this had been taken or destroyed has now no longer exists, so therefore it will generate again. Some things aren't cached at all, like curious deposits. That's why when you just unload the area and go back, they're back there, because they're not cached at all. Doop 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 doop. Automated archive recovery in progress. Archive for user unavailable. Possible remote terminus backup available. Download coordinates. Well, sausage me. Tell me to go. Base computers are located in off-world archive. Locating the archive on the galaxy map. Okay. Right, let's pop to that then. No longer have to get fucking words, which is nice. So is it this one? I don't know, Matt. Current mission. Mental salvage site. Damaged parts. Oh, crypt archive data there. Looks like I've already been here, I think. Yeah, we have. Shame it's not going to be a new system. Scoopy doopy doo, hop boopy doo. No, the geosystem. I'm guessing this is going to be like an abandoned archive building or something. Either way, swish. Might have some goodies at the building. I'm going to partake of the fisherman's friend again. Craft archive data, medallions. Yeah, Crosswind was really fun last night. Definitely look forward to getting more on that. So, that must be that building, I assume. I don't see an archive around here. There's no landing thing. Yeah, it does, yeah. Humma 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 ho ho humma 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 mana 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 mana. I've reached the location marked by the base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input. Attempting to read memory at server. We sought an escape from reality. That's why we're all here, isn't it? I can remember what it was like to be a traveller, to have that hope, that intolerable thirst for the new. I should never have listened to you, my love. There's no fire in this place, no trophies fit for gods. There's only darkness. The family of glass there watch everything. As there's the physical cache attached to the terminal, whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. Ooh, mind beam, okay. Different. Yo, Oral Suba. Kind of reminds me of Konosuba. Awesome anime there. There it is. On this bad boy. Get a bit of Feasadoodles. And a few nanites. Better than Newton. Oh, I have the power. Hi there, just want to thank you for the glyph video. It took me minutes, what would be very, very much longer. Hells yeah, I'm glad it was helpful. Awesome. And welcome to the channel. Hopefully you'll find some other useful vids in the future and stuff. Shabbity do. So, now we've got this. Teleport back. Oh, so yeah, send me teleport back. We'll go to the thingy base, the dissonant, for the marmot. Or shall we go to a different one? Let's just find a new dissonant system within range. Technically quicker. Might be good, you never know. Oh, there we go. Hub drive had no fuel, does it? Well, bollocks. Have a good stream, bye all. Catch you later, Oral. Awesome having you. Do 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 do. Right, where's this dissonant bad boy? Oh, right in front of us. Is there another one? Because sometimes there can be more than one per system. However, there only seems to be like 3 planets. Probably not. That is purple. Nope. So we don't know about that other one behind. Let's go to the station first. Zane, can you link that glyph vid that they were referring to, please? Sure. If one of the mods doesn't get to it before I do, once we're in the station, and I'll quickly link it. Actually, all the mods are on the Twitch side, I think, at the moment. Oh, the glyph video, but it's on the YouTube side, so I'll sort it in a sec. Do 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 do. Here you go. I'll link it in Twitch as well. Thank you, Christy. But yeah, I just thought I'll just. I wasn't sure if you were still about, so. And as you saw, it only took me a second. Right, hopefully some goodies. Hells yeah, storage augments, always good. I'd like an exosuit one though, preferably. Okay, we've got 2 more single scanners today, that's pretty ace. So Red Dwarf fan, sad news, Queeg 500 is no longer running. What is Queeg 500? I'm a Red Dwarf fan, but I don't know what that is. Queeg. Right, I haven't got any... No. I would hate it typed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, Queeg was a tough computer like a drill sergeant. Oh no, do you mean the actor who played the drill sergeant on the computer? Did he pass? Oh man, that sucks. That's a shame. Right. Let's pop to the dissonant. He did. That was a great episode, yeah. Is that... Doesn't... Because, like, doesn't he just, like, try and get Rimmer into shape? He's always like, oh, rules are rules. Oh, freaking Rimmer. Bloody hell. Perfect name for such a man as well. Like... his name, I've never heard whether this is true. His name has to be a brown-nosing joke, surely. What's that? I can't see my face. Is that a, oh dear God, I didn't think about it face? Or what? I don't know. So where's this one that's hidden behind there? Oh, this one. Ooh! Let's have a quick look at this. This looks like teal grass and purple skies. That's a... Huh? Well, because his name's Rimmer. And what is rimming? You could say that's connected to brown nosing. That's assuming the her means you wonder what the hell I meant. Ah, now you have joined the dots. I feel bad now for if anyone's watching now whose name is like surname's Rimmer. It's fine. You don't have to do what your name is. No matter how much they say you should. Right. How's the grass on this one? Okay, it's quite nice. It's a bubble grass. It's going to be a glow planet. We found a lot of glow planets in this. In this one. So I shouldn't create train wrecks. As in, well, I mean, I think haven't we actually like talked about this joke before? I'm not sure. With like you know, running a train or whatever with your train wreck creation's name. I feel like we have. Maybe it was just in my head and we didn't actually have the conversation. No running trains. See, so you're saying the train recreation doesn't run on time? God. Voice on yourself. You brought your name up in this context, train. So let's go to this dissonant. That's quite a nice planet though. Might have to go back there. It's got water as well. Scoopa-doopa-doo. Why are they probing me? Oh no, I've got band bollocks on me, haven't I? No! I shall avoid you, you bastard. I didn't sell it. Like some kind of smeag kid. Right, so what we got here? Oh, hello. It's a freaking cool looking place. Smeag kid. Okay, thought that vid might have some info about finding glyphs in abandoned mode. I guess the only way is finding graves, yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, I don't think abandoned mode wasn't a thing when I made that video. I think abandoned mode was like came in February this year, or maybe the end of January, and I made that video mid to end of January, I think. Okay, I was thinking about Krieg. It was Holly all along. I was thinking about how. Ah, yeah. Okay, thought that. Oh, yeah. So, I guess so. Yeah. Just finding graves, which is definitely a rarity. I mean, if you're looking for them, you'll spot them a bit more often, but. Still not super common just to find graves. Definitely doable, of course. I'm not seeing any thingies so far. Decent resonators. That's why we're slowly moving across the surface. So a video about a guy from the UK trying chicken fried steak and biscuits and gravy for the first time. There's probably a few of those videos, to be fair. Biscuits and gravy is lethally tasty. Like, I could feel my heart and my arteries like constricting as I ate it. I went full on, like I made everything myself. I bought fresh sage for the sausage gravy. I froze my butter, which I then grated into when I was making the biscuits, so it, you know, definitely doesn't melt while you're making it and has little pockets of small bits of butter. Shit was lethally good. I like watching those kind of vids. Some of them are good, some of them are a bit meh. I find it's like a lot of them are just the exact same thing over and over again. But sometimes they have at least... Why isn't it moving? There, sometimes they have at least a difference, like a little quirk that makes it different and fun to watch. This is not looking like a great one. Maybe I should land and just scan. Have a country gravy packet set aside for you in your box of stuff. Mm. When? Oh, so I didn't know you. I didn't know you were building the care package. I know we've always talked about it, but I didn't know it was actually going to happen. Hmm. I'm definitely intrigued. So, do you use a like a packet type thing then for it? Country gravy. So what's the difference in country gravy and so what is country gravy here? Hells yeah. I'm excited. So I'm not thinking any dissonant resonators yet, but very cash. I think this is a good one for dissonant resonators. With abandoned mode, also hi everyone, yo, sloshy, what up? Abandoned mode is essentially a mode with no NPCs, so there's no one to buy upgrades from. Oh crap, Ugh. Took full pelt there, don't let that go. There we go. There are no NPCs to sell you anything, there are no NPCs to do the missions that require NPCs, therefore there's no NPC missions. There's a bunch of stuff that you just can't do in the game, including you can't even own a freighter. Country gravy is white gravy made with light roux and milk, typically a healthy amount of pepper and often includes sausage bits. So that's essentially sausage gravy, but not definitely sausage gravy. Because the way I made sausage gravy was I basically got some sausage meat and took it out of the casing, like fried it up, added a little extra butter for fat because there wasn't that much in the sausage, or there was too much breadcrumbs, so it was soaking it all up. Then added some flour and made the roux with that. Then also added some. I can't remember if I added sage before or after the milk, or roux taking. Anyway, then I had some milk, a crap ton of black pepper, and that was kind of it, and a bit of salt. Oh, I'm really going. Yeah, this is crap for distant resonators. I haven't even seen a single one yet. Oh, and that's a cargo drop. Yeah, let's leave. Pretty much we would use breakfast sausage. We'd use breakfast sausage for the fat, and bits already includes sage. So yeah, I don't know what a breakfast sausage is. I've heard breakfast sausage is it's a sausage, it's kind of like a homemade, kind of, it's almost like Bubble and Squeak, but the sausage version. Where it's like you get bits of your roast, like pork or whatever that's left over and just finally chop it, and it's not, from what I've heard, it's not a butcher made one, it's a homemade one from leftovers. Oh, I mean, yeah, basically the butter is either required or not, whether there's enough fat or not. That's essentially it. I just added a little bit, I didn't have much. We buy it in stores. Breakfast sausage is mana. I'm assuming, so mana? I assume you don't mean mana as in like magic. Now wait a second, Zane. So what happens if you get attacked by a dreadnought and don't destroy it? Can you land on it and acquire it after taking out the shields and engines? Well, no, you won't get attacked by dreadnoughts because there aren't any NPCs. And even if you could get attacked by it, there wouldn't be a captain there to be able to take it off. The only freighter that would exist would be the Sentinel one, which you can't take. You can't take over that one. No, you can have your breakfast sausage either in a roll where it is loose crumbled, or in patties where they've shaped it into circle patties. Oh, so is breakfast sausage. So like it's the type of thing like, you know how McDonald's has sausage and pancakes. Is it that kind of thing, like where it's basically a sausage burger, like a pork burger, like you'd also have in an Egg McMuffin or something? Yeah, okay. Obviously, it's not going to be like a good version, is it? It's just McDonald's, like cheap, quick. Okay. Fine, dissonant, similar, but those are bad. Yeah, I assumed. You know, there are many types of donuts, Some are terrible, some are good. But they're all donuts. Saying this is US food, it probably has nothing to do with proper sausages. Oh god. The stirring rod of Gek has joined the chat. I'm gonna let y'all fight amongst yourselves. Dusty bitch. There's one behind that. There's one behind that one as well. So that one, what about this one? Okay, so there's two hidden ones. One of them is, at least one is dissonant. We'll pop in the station first. So, yeah, you shut your whole mouth. I'm guessing that's what Train's comment said to Gek. I spawned in terrain like this at an extreme toxic world in Calypso on my first and main PD mode save. A storm hit as well 10 seconds after I got control. Never ever have I made an emergency shell so quickly. Yeah. Dude, I think it was, I can't remember if it was survival or permadeath. I think it might have been permadeath, like Permadoom even. I hadn't switched galaxies in a very long time and things had changed. I went in and my life support was broken and everything. I had no things to fix it. So I had like 15 seconds at best, 10 seconds maybe, after loading in to fix it and fill it to survive. It was horrendous. I just managed. You'll put your sausage in. I took it off into space after aggroing centaurs on a planet service, killed a bunch of insects and the dreadnought spawned. I flew away at that point but was wondering. Oh, okay, so that is that's a sentinel dreadnought, not a pirate dreadnought. You can't take sentinel dreadnoughts. You can't take them over. Hell's yeah. No, I'm just imagining feeding you breakfast sausage. On abandonment. Always like it when you give me your sausage for breakfast. God. You guys are filthy. Ooh, launch thrusters. Ooh, warp hypercore. Frick yeah, boy. Right, let's sell the band stuff so I don't keep getting pulled over. Shamanana, scabba-dibba-doo-doo. Scooby-dooby-doo, shamanam. Chat's full of shut your whore mouths and whatnot. What a world. Right, so I don't really need quartz casing. I don't need band weapons. Is there anything on the ship? I don't think there is, so I will ignore it. Skibba-dibba-doo. There's a reason there are so many vids of people trying good country cooking and drooling all over themselves. Oh yeah, southern food is what I've tasted so far. Damn good stuff. I don't think anyone who's being serious about it, who I've ever spoke to, has ever said it's bad. Taste-wise, it's always how unhealthy it is, which is true. Like the amount of calories and just fat in that biscuits and sausage gravy is brutal. Tastes so good though. Oh, hello. Some of it is quite unhealthy, yeah. Oh, infested paradise, so stormless but dissonant. That could be a nice one. Hopefully it will have a lot of the dudes on. Wait, what? Isn't there another one? Yeah, there. So there's a hidden one behind this. For me, when it's healthy food actually tastes better purely because it's healthy to me. So, like, I really like kimchi, but I could not eat it every day if it wasn't healthy for me. I don't like it that much, but because I know it's good for me, I will happily eat it and enjoy it. It's weird. Space Daddy, would you like some sausage? Space Daddy, would you like some sausage? Do you combine kimchi with something? Yes. So if I have kimchi just at home, I usually have kimchi and scrambled eggs. I do my scrambled eggs like just cooked, so I'll loosely whisk, put it in a very hot pan with some olive oil, Evo extra virgin olive oil in. I will let it. So it will sometimes, depending on how hot it will sometimes puff up a bit, so it goes bigger. But like, primarily, I'll get it so it almost instantly cooks the bottom layer like a very thin omelette. I'll then move the spatula to move the one end of the omelette all the way to the side of the pan. All the uncooked then goes into the pan. It's kind of like a really bodge job Japanese omelette, but it's not rolled, it's just like layered. And then before it's fully cooked and it's got like a little still like almost like a little silken eggy coating where it's not fully solid, I'll take it off and then have that. It's safe, they're good eggs and tasty. Keep going, Zane, but slower, please. Now, my favourite way to have kimchi is as a side with ramen. So there's a place in Birmingham called just Tonkotsu. It's very basic ramen, but it's done really well. So it's just very basic, tasty ramen. It's cheap. It's about 12 quid, which in the UK is cheap. And although I always have sides, so I'll usually have some gyoza and kimchi. A friend of mine has karaage, which is like another 800 calories. He has 2 meals in one, basically. The kimchi is like 20 calories for like a whole bowl. Gyoza isn't too bad. Ramen is less calories than you think as well, and it's just good tonkotsu, basic stuff. It's like 600 calories for a big bowl, maybe 500. Because it's largely the, what's the word? The collagen and stuff that makes it like thick. It's not really fat. It's collagen, and the broth has a load of minerals and stuff, and it's really not bad for you. The only thing that makes it bad for you is the insane amount of salt. So basically, as a side, I'll have like a mouthful of kimchi, and then I'll pick up another mouthful of kimchi and then put it on top of the gyoza and pick both up at once. Kimchi and either pork or mushroom gyoza, because mushroom ones are really nice, in one mouthful, and it's freaking delicious. Kimchi and gyoza, the way to go. When me and Zane went to a really good restaurant in Reading, Zane had so many small, amazing looking dishes, it was hard to fit them all on the table. Wait, what? Last year? You're not talking about last year, because last year we both had a main, and I think a side. The first year, yeah. So the first year, I had a dragon sushi roll, and a few other bits of sashimi and stuff. Gek can't really eat fish, so he had a katsu curry. And it was a nice big one. So it was like, there's a good 900, 1,200 calories or something. Katsu curries. That's the thing. So katsu curry, like Japanese curry sauce, it's the same as Chinese curry sauce in the sense that it is essentially a roux made with an insane amount of fat. So it's like a really oily roux. It doesn't feel oily because it's obviously emulsified and stuff. But like, it's super fat heavy, but it's really tasty, and that's part of what makes it tasty. Yeah, I didn't need to eat for the entire weekend, yeah. Tastes good though, doesn't it, man? So yeah, I had a really good... Oh yeah, I think I had a dragon sushi roll which had unagi on top. Like, so grilled eel. One of my favourite things. It's like barbecued eel. It's delicious. Ooh, nugget. It's also fun to say. So, where's the one that we need to get to? This is the one. Actually, we'll probably see it better at night, so we'll go on this side. Oh yeah, have you booked the hotel? Like, got reservations in? I did it last year and I booked the wrong bloody hotel. It was a bit further away. It was close-ish. It just had the same friggin' name, I think. But it was like a town over. It wasn't bad. It wasn't as good as the other one, but like, because like my bed, my room was above the friggin', was above the kitchen, so it was very loud at 6 AM. Any rolls with unagi or eel sauce are my go-tos. I stay away from salmon. Oh, what? Salmon? Salmon is my favourite, like, for sushi or sashimi. Just because the fat melts as you eat it in your mouth. It's delicious. Tuna is awesome, but salmon is my... Like, it's almost never bad. And with tuna, I feel like it needs to be really good tuna to be good. Although, in Japan, in Hamasushi... it's a restaurant in... I mean, it's just a basic restaurant, but it's in Akihabara. They had the albacore, fatty albacore. So it was like the belly of albacore tuna, which is like the cheapest. And it was friggin' delicious. It was seared, black pepper, fatty albacore. And it was, I think it was like 100, is that 80, 100 or 120 yen per nigiri or 2 nigiri. It was really cheap and it was freaking delicious. Oh, so good. I so wish I lived really close to a place like that. I'd be poor, but be very well fed. I mean, actually, I say poor. Like, it was like 17 quid for 20 plates of food in there. It was ridiculous. I ate so much. And it was really cheap. So, no, 17... It was... What was it, 17 quid? Or was it... Yeah, I think it was 17 quid, yeah. It would have cost me 80 in the UK, at least. And it was better. So good. Oh, here we go. We got our first couple. Yeah, there's 3 right here. This is a better planet for it, damn it. He'd have to be hugging me as it was just wouldn't work the other way around. What? So, what's it? Have a great weekend with Gek, but watch out for kiss cams. Spicy tuna, escolar, and yellowtail are my favourites. Yellowtail. He would... I do like spicy tuna. Well, actually, I like spicy salmon as well. Like with that, like a salmon gunkan with like some spicy mayo, or tuna gunkan with spicy mayo. She's delicious. I don't know what it is. I just can't do raw salmon. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you can't do it, you can't do it. It just feels. It's just a shame, man. Make me want sushi. Yeah, sorry. I'm making myself want it. So this planet looks like a really good one for getting these stuff. So this might be the place where we get all our echolocators. What is this one? Inverted mirror. So not that one. And we could still get the inverted mirrors. So that we can get them for nanites. But catfish sushi slaps. I've never tried catfish. I really want to. I've heard it tastes really good. Never had monkfish either. I really want to get some monkfish and make a like a Vietnamese curry, or maybe even Vietnamese fish curry with monkfish. Sounds like it would be really tasty. Invert mirrors again. Of course, if I'm going to get monkfish to make a Vietnamese curry, I've got to do it the whole way, which means making the broth with chicken drumsticks and shrimp shells. Obviously, put the shrimp in there as well once it's cooked, but got to make the stocks of the shells. Shells and the heads. I'm not sucking friggin' shrimp heads. That is, I draw a line before that. Too bad I can't send you frozen stuff to make fried catfish. Yeah. I'm sure there's a specialty exotic food place I can get it from here. Like I can get kangaroo and crocodile in the UK, so I can probably get that somewhere. My spoon's about average, thank you very much. I'll play it on a Mac M2. I don't know what the specs are on a Mac M2. I assume you mean No Man's Sky. Yes, so sorry, I don't know. Man, no echolocators so far. But yeah, hopefully this is a planet that will keep on giving the... Oh yeah, there's more. See, yeah, they're everywhere. This is fantastic. Might even get some broken bloody dudes to be able to get other things from, salvage glass and stuff from. Titan worm burrows. I'll avoid those. Run away. Vote mirrors again, dang it. Right, I think it's a good place to end it. I think next week we'll be travelling this planet, getting echolocators everywhere. If you can get catfish there, I could send you the dredge to cook it in. Dredge. So would that be like the spices that would go into the broth, like when you're doing a crawfish boil, that kind of thing, do you mean? Looks interesting. What do you think about the game? Do you mean No Man's Sky? It's hard to put what I think about No Man's Sky into a really quick soundbite because I've played it for 8 years now and covered it for 7 years. I agree with this needs to be a... Oh, what's that? Planets like this are just awful for exploration, too many obstacles. Kinda. This is better than many I've seen that are nested. So like nested ones can be really bad. This is a better one, for sure. This is nowhere near as obstructive as many. I suppose we could give some time looking for a grassy one next week, but finding a grassy one with the high density of dissonant resonators and stuff is one hell of an ask. But like, see, there's so many dissonant resonators just everywhere here. I could also do buried caches between, if this has a good amount of those. So yeah, I mean, the main thing I normally say for No Man's Sky to new people who are interested in it, it's a space simulation game, kind of like a walking simulation. It's a sandbox, and you kind of do your own thing. You can explore, you can build, you can explore specifically to find lore. You can just try to find the best planet, most Earth-like planets. You could easily spend 10 hours exploring a single planet. You can spend a lot longer if you wanted. And occasionally you'll see crazy things like that. A big sandworm flying through the sky. That's a pretty rare sight, by the way. This is a nested planet, so it's not that rare in a nested one. But this is sandworm nested planet. So like those titan worm burrows are basically the lava for those titan worms that just swam over. Yeah, no broth for catfish. It's a spiced cornmeal to coat it in for... Ooh, okay. Nice. Okay, cool. It's interesting. Oh, so the best one-sentence description of NMS I've heard was, the only thing in the universe bigger than NMS is the universe itself. That I'm aware of, for sure. NMS is pretty massive. It's It's a thing, isn't it? It's so big, it will never be fully explored by, even if the entire human race. I think wouldn't it take the entire human race 5 million years or something to discover every planet if you spent a minute per system or planet? Something ridiculous. Or was it 5 billion? Basically, there's so many planets and systems in the game that you'll never run out. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. It is time to finish our show. How are we looking for... This is a paradise planet as well, so that's another big deal for no storms. Nice weather. It has indeed saved. So, who are we raiding? Probably Jebster or something? Let's see who's on at the moment. Twitch. I don't know who this is coming on my thing. Yeah, let's raid Jebster. Because Jebster's cool. Playing Lens Island. I don't know what that is, but it's... Oh, it looks like a top-down type one. And on YouTube... Is there anyone to raid? Is there only one to raid? I'm trying to see what games they're playing. Let's raid Action Pants Gaming, random build, stream, and chill. So yeah, thank you again, everyone. Have an awesome one. And the next stream will be Tuesday, where I believe we're doing nice day for fishing, ain't it? Right, catch you later.
Yay!
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.